Hi, so we're going to make a Father's Day card. So it's just kind of meant to be like a little sort of shelf thing, and then you have, you know, whatever it is, the images that you're going to put onto it. To close it up, put it down like that. Okay, it will close up, it will go in an envelope. So that is how it sits. Okay. So I thought I've actually pre-cut and scored all the pieces for the kids at school, but I thought I would actually just show you how I've done it anyway. So you're taking, got a piece of A4 cardstock, so you cut it in half that way and you'll end up with that piece. And then if you take another piece, you're going to cut it in half this way and you'll end up with a piece like this. Okay, so the first piece, this long piece, is going to create this outside piece for us. So what you do with this, oh, might need my glasses on for this, you're going to take it to 4.9 millimeters, and let's get rid of the cutting one. So you score it at 4.9 and then you double it up and you score it at 9.8. So there's that. So you're going to have that and that on one side, and pop it back in and do exactly the same again. So score it at 4.9 and 9.8. So that then gives you your outside piece like that. Okay. Then you take this piece and you want it this way round, and you're going to cut it. So I've gone up to the 6 centimeter mark, score the whole thing, and then cut it to 5.5. So with this particular cutter, I can just see that that's come up to there. And then the other end, because this is 21, you're actually going to cut it down to 15.5, so it's equal on each side. So 15.5. So now you've got a cut there and a cut there and a score in the middle. Turn it this way, and you're going to move it up to the 5.5, which is what you've cut into, and you're going to cut that piece out, and then you're going to take the scorer and just score the rest of it so that you've got that way. And again 5.5, so you can score the whole lot and just cut that little section out of there. And then the last part, you need to have the score line up the top here. So that goes to 11.5, and you score it there. So then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's like that. Okay, let me just get rid of that. So now what we're going to do is attach these bits together. So when you get your kit, you will have these pieces pre-folded and scored, so it'll just come in your kit and it'll look like that basically. So take them out, and you now know that these pieces here are going to attach inside here. However, let me just show you something. So when that sits in there, you will find that there's a little gap. So give yourself a couple of little marks on there, because you don't want your glue to come past here. And in fact, we'll do the other side in a minute. So just grab your glue and pop your glue onto there. Okay, making sure that you don't come past these marks here. So line up the bottom of your card with your main outside card piece and just flap that over, hold it down until it's stuck. My glue is fairly fast drying, so I know that it's going to stick quite fast. So same thing, if you need to, draw your lines. If you don't need to and you've got a rough idea of where it is, then that's great, but just make sure that your glue doesn't go past that point. And then, so do you see how I've flapped it all over? I've laid this side flat now so that this side can just go in together like that. And again, hold it down until your glue has set. And that is going to be the basic part of your card. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to take just different images. If you want to print any off the internet, things that your dad's interested in, then print those off and cut them out, stick them on. You can tell with mine I put Happy Father's Day. I've gone with some fish and a slightly frightened looking fish with a hammer, and you can do whatever you want to with it. So that is how you're going to do it. And if you want to, you can actually create this into a set of drawers. So you could just draw, just flatten it down and draw onto it. You can colour it in, you can do whatever you want to. It's now your card. Good luck. Thanks, bye.